on into our next break. This is going to be 5444. This is going to be our Curry White Sparkle Chase. Closest serial number to 30 in this break is going to take on my PSA 10 Select Curry White Sparkle. Estimated value around $600. We do have a 25% filler to run in this one. It is going to fill up our remaining... RGL, never hit a bounty. How does the payout work? It's cash or store credit. Either way. We can just get with you the next day and get you paid up. Was that for Nick for the bounty?
Yeah.
Okay, so be on the lookout for an email tomorrow, Nick, and I can get you paid out. Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, or store credit, however you want it. So congrats on the $4,300. We have a 25% filler in this one. We're going to award out 9 spots. Unfortunately, I only have 6 spots available for this break. The bottom 3 are going to get $180 store credit added to your account. We oversold this one, and I apologize for that. Very rare oversell. Fillers in this one. We've got Dan B, Alex A, Claw Machine, Rich G for 2, Dan Lee, Shannon M, Slab Daddy, KFC, Matty J, Jeremy M for 2, Josh H, Dan W for 3, Gary D, Peter T, Jesse P, Steve R, Josh H, Russell, Dave has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Andrew R, or Andrew A, excuse me, Matthew R, Michael I, Mike H for 4. I can convert you, yes. Got you, Mike. Converting Mike on over, so now we have 32 fillers. 5 of you will make it into the break, and 3 of you will get 180 store credit.
There's no note on Dave. Just
yep. No note for Dave, so we're going. No note for Dave to convert. Last chance. While I answer OHB's question, how did I feel about Chrome Sapphire football price the other day? I don't like it. I mean, $1,400, $1,500 gonna resell for about $2,200 to $2,400. That's asking a whole lot from a box of Sapphire to hit a $2,200 card to make your money back. So. Just not a world where baseball, like even Update Sapphire last year at its peak was like $850 a box for Update Sapphire, and that's a great set for Sapphy rookies. All right, we're gonna hop on into it. 32 names, top 5 are gonna make it on into the break. Bottom 3 below that, so top 8 are gonna get something. Bottom 3 are gonna get $180 store credit. Good luck to my fillers here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and boom. Rich G, Jeremy M, Matthew R, Josh H, and KFC, you are making it into the break. Jeremy M, Claw Machine, and Andrew A, you are going to be getting $180 store credit added to your account. And I apologize to everybody else. Can you check on Ricky's question?
I don't know what your name is.
What's your name, Ricky?
I don't think you're Ricky in the store.
We need to know either an order number. We need to know your name that you would put on an order. So bottom 3, we will add this $180 store credit either later on tonight if I get time. Otherwise, it'll be added tomorrow.
You're 54.51.
You're in 54.51, dude. You're in a little bit later. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway later. I am sorry, Dave. I'm sorry to a couple of you guys. I got whipped on a bunch of fillers. Your combos in this one, we've got the Nets and the Raptors. We've got the Clippers and the Kings. We've got the Suns and the Pacers. We have Tyler M up top, all the way down to KFC scoring that last spot. We're going to go 4 times. You're good, man. If you check out using an email, you can always look at the order confirmation email that you get. Tells you exactly what you bought into. Joe P all the way down to Sherry W. What's going on, Jeremy? We have the Hawks up top down to the Wizards. No, you're good. You're good, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the Sixers up top all the way down to the Denver Nuggets. All right, well, Joe P, you've got the Sixers. Rick M with the Suns, Pacers, MJ with the Jazz. What's up, Fred? Jeremy with the Wizards, Josh H with the Blazers, Mike H with them Bulls, Josh H with the Hornets, Tyler M with the Clippers and Kings, Joe P with the Rockets, Josh H with the Heat, Paul G with the Lakers, UFB Ball with the Bucks, Rich G with the Magic, Texas Mike with the Grizz, Jeremy M with the Pels, Chun with the Nets and Raptors, KFC with the Pistons, Devon with the Knicks, Patrick M with the T-Wolves, Matthew R with the Hawks, Tanner got the Dallas Mavericks. Good luck. Nick Z with the Cavs, Dan F with the Celtics, Tone Capone with the Spurs, UFB Ball with the Warriors, Dennis Lee with the Thunder, and Sherry W with the Nuggets. Give you guys a minute to talk trades, and we will hop on into this one in just a second. To the 3 in the filler who got store credit, we will add that to your account. I'll try to find time to add that tonight. If I can't get to it tonight, we will get you for tomorrow so you can buy in on Wednesday. And give you my stock trades. Will MJF lose his hair tomorrow? I don't think so. I think MJF is going to get that belt back. It would be crazy for him to get his head shaved. Now, I wouldn't put him past him to do it. The dude loves professional wrestling. I wouldn't put it past him. That would be an all-time, like, that'd be an all-time selfless move for him to cut off all the hair plugs that he just got. I read this crazy synopsis or this crazy theory that he should just come out bald tomorrow, so he has nothing to lose. I thought that was the coolest. If he just came out bald, he'd have nothing to lose. That'd be like the G move of all G moves. He's so good. What if he just came out bald, like no hair on his head? We'll kick off with hoops. We've got Cosmic. We've got Prism China, we've got Midnight in this one, and we've got Select Hobby. I don't think he's going to do it, but what if he did? That would be great. That would be an all-time MJF move if he did that. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. This one's going to be fun. We're going to give away a Curry White Sparkle PSA 10. Little hoops. Little hoops. How are we feeling about hoops? I don't know. It's there. It's a set. There's Brunson, Russell Westbrook. We got Curry, Mobley, John Collins, Marcus Smart. It's a set. It's okay. It's not great as a main like product in a break, but as a secondary product, it's fine. Johnny Broom. What are my thoughts on hoops hobby moving forward? You might have bought in too much. Honestly, I'm sorry to say I'm not very bullish on this one moving forward. I just think it gets outclassed by a lot of other sets. More people have seen a Chupacabra than seen RGL drink water. Wow. I drank water earlier on the stream. Andre Drummond, that's unbelievable. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking almost a gallon of water every single day. I've been hitting my water goal just about every day. The highlights cards are SP. They're not super SP. It is hoops after all. Jaylen Brown, Brandon Ingram, Dyson Daniel. They're not like super duper valuable, but they're worth a little more than your average base cards. Unbelievable, all grown up. I need the carbonation. All I do is project my voice the whole stream. Noah Esengwe is going to be on the Pixel. Michael Porter, Neesmith, Jimmy Butler, and Ace Bailey. All I do is project my voice for 8 hours on stream. I lose my voice about halfway through the stream, so a little bit of carbonation helps. My shade of 75 sold for 200 from this set. The number, but again, numbered though. It was a numbered shade. There's Jamal Shed gonna be on the Pixel. Chris Middleton, Steph Curry on the All-Star. Cole Anthony. Yeah, it's gotta be numbered. Otherwise, if it's just base, it's worth what, like a quarter. There's gonna be Garland. We have a Kristaps. Pay attention of a Joker. Hugo, Danny Wolf, and Jonathan Isaac. RGL, I rewatched the first break. The kick is, Kid is such a great moniker. Bring it back. Kick-ass Kid. I could bring it back, but I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm a man. I'm 40. How about a Con Can Nipple Hoopers for the Hornets? That is going to go to Josh H. Anthony Black. Howley. Kawhi Leonard, Zachary Ricochet.
It's a pleasure to have the house in the chat.
What's up, to House? I just think that this product is a little bit too expensive. I mean, it's hoops. It's a great set. Like, it's a great set. It's just the price tag is wrong. I think that that's the common theme of talking about Topps products and Fanatics products. We have a bounce house of Kevin Durant. I think he's getting bounced from the house of Houston. Penda, Liam McNeely, Jamal Shed, and Rocco Zakarski. We've got way in there, too. Where's KD going to play next season? Is he going to come back to the Rockets after all he said about his teammates? I don't know.
First
I don't know. Joe P with the Rockets in this one. I don't know where he's going next year. Adding another color to the rainbow uniforms that he's had quickly. Miles Turner, Valanciunas, Kobe Bryant, and Jordan Clarkson. Listen, there was a time last year where everybody was saying that they're looking forward to Topps having all the licenses and down with Panini. And now products like Hoops are $300 a hobby box. Jalen Suggs. We have a Hoops Signs Base Auto Redemption of Peyton Pritchard. This guy is very good. Going to the Boston Celtics. Going to Dan F. Redemption out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And some paper. Time for KD to retire. He could hoop for like 5 more years. He could hoop for like 5 more years.
Why does everyone want everyone to retire? I don't understand.
Hoop Signs Base, Peyton Pritchard. There's a Hogan Royalty 101 up for sale. Let's take a look. I just raw dogged that redemption. You're right, Karen, I did. Ryan Kalkbrenner. We got Curry. Does LeBron pack Bronny in a suitcase? That's funny. That's funny. Hoops Hobby was 300 during 1B, or was it? I feel like it was. I feel like it wasn't. KD with the Lakers. Jovic. Desmond Bain. Yang Hansen. Cooper, flag rookie for Dallas. Going to Tanner first. Cooper of the break. Sixers. I could see him going to Philly. I could see him going to Philly. I can't see him going to LA. I don't see how they make that make sense. Asking 20 G's, dang. Documentary of T-Mac for the Orlando Magic. Just realized we haven't seen a single numbered card in this box yet. No 30s yet to challenge for that Curry. LeBron will be a Warrior. I don't think LeBron will be a Warrior. Do you think it's first year? I think that it's just in line with all the other prices. If you look at the price of a Topps flagship basketball hobby box, those are what, like $450? Jumbos are like $700 for flagship. So in comparison to those prices, it actually makes sense, but it is Hoops at a high price tag. 7 of 149. That is Modest Bazolis, first number card of the break. Going to be good for the current lead for the Curry. Colin Murray on the next episode. Apparently, I learned today that Hoops is owned by the NBA. Yes, it's owned by the NBA. It is not owned by Panini. Cleveland could use LeBron. That's what I've been thinking. I've been thinking LeBron might go home for the final couple years of his career. That's what I think. All right, well, 7 is our current number to beat for this beautiful Curry PSA 10 White Sparkle. So we will set that right there. Bulls in the lead right now. That's Mike H. who converted over. Do you think prices will drop next year? I don't think so. I personally don't think so. I think they're going to try to keep the prices as high as they can until the market fully rejects it. So I don't think you can go 1 year, one price. Yeah, it doesn't make for a good story. We have gold right here. It's Tingus Pingus, 6 of 50. Kristaps Porzingis going to Dan with the Boston Celtics. 6 is 1 lower than 7. 6-7.
6-7.
6-7. Batum, Ayo, Cat, Reeves, and Shea. Hoops is printed by Topps, so yes. The Topps designed it. The company who has the license designs the set. Yes. Porzingis on the gold pixel to 50.
6-7.
Good old 6-7 right there. RGL should buy the Hoops brand and do what with it? I don't design cards. Grayson Allen. I don't design cards. Wemby. KD. Jalen Johnson. Micah Peavy. And Jakob Poeltl. I couldn't do anything with it. There's nothing I could do with it. We have an Ace Bailey going to be on the Hoopers. Going to the Jazz. Going to MJ. Carter Bryant, PJ Washington, Keegan, Trey Murphy. Will there be Hoops premium stock? That's a great question. Maybe Hoops Cream. Maybe Hoops Chrome. Hoops Chrome, maybe. Hoops being owned by the NBA is completely meaningless. It matters a little bit. There's going to be DeRozan. That is going to be 28 of 75. Nuke leader in the clubhouse. A combo spot. Tyler M. Closest for the Curry. We have a bounce house that is going to be Kasparius. And that is going to do it for Hoops. A lot of cards in Hoops. New leader, Sacramento, taking over. Sacramento taking over in this one. Photography is good. It is. The photography in Hoops is great this year. I will say that. The photos, like, you can't complain about the photos. The set's a good set. It's just a price tag. Let's go ahead and do this Select Hobby box. Let's do Select Hobby. Select Hobby is still really cheap. It's still like, I think it's around $400 a box. So do you want to rip a Select with one autograph, or do you want to rip, do you want to rip Hoops with its one autograph, or Select with its three autos and mems and a whole bunch more color? See if we can hit some Stephon Castle, some Reed Shepard right here. See if we can find ourselves some good color. Ja, Dalton Connect. Joker, Ryan Dunn. I agree with that, Pathora. That's a good point. Got some camo in the back. Embiid, Irving, Joker, Bono. Tricolor is a D-Book. And we've got Dilly, Rob Dillingham. It's going to be numbered 89 of 125 on the Dilly. Going to Minnie. Going to Patrick. Select is good. We like Select. If Topps wants to get the hype on Hoops, he'd Photoshop the Menendez brothers into a card. That's funny. The old Mark Jackson card. Miles Turner. TSJ. 67 of 199. That's going to be Jackie on our patch auto for the Nets. Going to Tune. And then we have a blue scope that is for the Wizards of A.J. Johnson. That is 94 of 249. Pulled a Steph Curry Crown Jewels out of a Select Mega last night. Congrats, man. It's awesome. I'm trying to remember what those look like. It's not coming to me. The East doesn't play better defense. It's just worse offense. Can Topps theoretically buy Prism and Select? They would need to buy Panini in order to do that. They could, I mean, technically, if Panini wanted to license those sets to them, they could. I think they'd rather just buy out the whole Panini lineup, to be perfectly honest. What's going on, Mr. Loop? What's up, Loop? Anthony? There is Enrique Freeman, Cade Cunningham, Draymond, Jackie, Maroon, AD for the Dallas Mavericks. That is going to be for Tanner. 150 of 175 on that one. Charlotte got rained out. Ugh. That sucks. That sucks. What a bad week for NASCAR, man. Something backwards back there. Might be an auto. KD. Ron Holland. Sabonis. Christie. How about a 2 of 5 Stephon Castle? How about a 2 of 5 Stephon Castle going to Tone with the Spurs? That is why we rip the product. Stephon Castle to 5. 2 of 5. Stephon Castle. Green 1 touch incoming on that one. Tone Capone, congratulations. That is a banger hit right there. Might need some insurance on this package. Little off center. 2 of 5. Stephon Castle. Big squirrels right there. Congrats, Tone. That's nice. That was very nice. Here's my wedding registry. Is Stephon Castle 2 of 5 on your registry? Well, I think we just cooked the box. I don't think it's going to get any better than that, fam. We can try. I think that's the ceiling in this box. Franz Wagner, Reed Shepard, and KJ Simpson. That is 49 of 299. 1576 in a PSA 10, so probably like $600 to $700 raw right there. It's nice. Raining in Maui. Cookout got rained out. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I get to rip more Select tonight with WNBA. That's going to be fun. Bub Carrington, Kaleo Ware, AJ Johnson, and Klay Thompson. That was a nice hit. That was good. We have an auto here. I think we have an auto here. Jared McCain, rookie for the Sixers. They were so dumb trading him to the Thunder. Why did they do that? Auto is going to be Cam Spencer, 46 of 99. Cam Spencer for Memphis going to Texas. Mike. What's going on, Rusty's dad? Jared McCain. Everybody saw potential in him. I don't know why they let him go. They just wrote it out with Jared McCain. Now he's a Thunder. They got him for next to nothing. One of the worst trades. Not as bad as the Luka trade. And Daryl Morey, yeah, that's probably why he lost his gig there. 105 to 91, the Knicks up. But man, Kawhi, Harden, and the Joker for Denver going to Sherry. That is 233 of 249. Got 2 blasters of hoops. Every card was blotched. Interesting. I don't know what you do about that. You might put in a damage replacement with tops. Ty Gibbs and Redick round out the first row for tomorrow if they run. Curry, Edie on the Sky High. And how about a LeBron silver for the Lakers going to Paul G. We got UFC Midnight coming up. We'll do our first chat, or we'll do a chat giveaway. Give away some spots after this break. Well-rested Knicks team could be trouble in the finals. I don't think so. I don't think so. The winner of the NBA Finals is coming out of the West. Derek Lively, Nas Reed. Should have a mem in here. I think we should have a mem in here. We've had 2 autos so far, so I expect to see a mem in here. I was right. Hallie on the tricolor. Bam Adebayo, LeBron James. And Ron Holland is going to be numbered 58 of 99. Rookie for the Pistons going to Detroit, going to KFC. I just think that the winner is either going to be the Spurs or the Thunder. Ron Holland. Our number to beat for the Curry White Sparkle is still 28, by the way. Let's go ahead and do... You know what? Let's do our White Sparkle pack. No numbered cards in here, so let's just get this one out of the way. We are going to kick off with Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells to kick it off. Going to be for the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies in this break is Texas Mike. Jalen Tyson, good old JT20 rookie. And it looks like either Kings or Lakers on the back. It's Kings. It's a bonus. Going to the Kings. I was hoping that was going to be LeBron James. Spurs will be a better match against the Spurs, but Thunder will look like they roll over the Spurs. What? Spurs would be a better match against the Spurs, but Thunder look like they will roll over Spurs, he said. That's funny. All right, Jalen Wells. Let's go ahead and do Prism China. Let's wrap up our 24-25. Prism China, one of our favorite products. This one's so good. We need to see a white tiger stripe here. White tiger would be awesome. Black and white here, I think. Here's where I get to read Chinese for a while. What's going on, Colin? We've got Jason Williams, Vucevic. Oh boy. I'm gonna get roasted for this. Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Scotty Barnes, Cole Anthony, Evan Mobley, Isaiah Stewart, and Devin Vassell. I'm so dumb. I don't know why. I just had a brain fart there. All right. Well, 3 packs left. Let's see if we can see something crazy. Our last time we ripped this, it wasn't particularly the greatest. I can read Chinese. I can. There is John Collins and Dennis Rodman, LaMelo Ball, Keontae George, Jimmy Butler, Dyson Daniels, Melvin Ajinka. And we got Malachi Branham going to be on the Red Dragon year. That is 53 of 88. 2 off our minor bounty right there. Well, Malachi Branham. Show me a Lotus Flower. Show me not another Dragon year. We've got Jalen Tyson on the silver. There is going to be KJ Simpson. Ooh, CJ McCollum. Simons. I'm so bad. Jordan Clarkson. There's Julian Champagny. Man, I'm just butchering. Mark. No, man, I'm off. Trey Mann. I'm so off. Jay Crowder. How about a Luka Red Dragon year? I am so bad. Luka Doncic going to Dallas. That is Tanner on that one. 48 of 88. I was all kinds of bad. That was Torian Prince on that Mavs card, or on that Bucks card, by the way. I'm off my game right now. Luka to 48. Can somebody give me a comp on this card, please? That might get it done. That might be a bill. Rey Mysterio has just been named the general manager of AAA. Welp. It's interesting. Last pack of China. We're gonna go to Cosmic after this. We have a Dragon Scale here. It's for the Suns. I just saw it. It's gonna be Dillingham. Yeah, man, I'm so non-confident now. T-Mac, Wiggins, Precious, Al Horford, Amen Thompson, Cade Cunningham, and Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen, we're at that box 448. FYI, you are doing the next break. Just so you know. Yeah, just giving you a heads up. Unless you want to do WNBA, and I don't think that you do. Okay. Giving you a heads up. Alright, well, we have Cosmic and Midnight. Let's do Cosmic. We'll end with Midnight. Our number to beat is still 28. 28 to 75, still the number to beat. I feel like we're doing auto. We've had some Planetary Pursuits lately. What's that? We've had some Planetary Pursuits and case hits lately. We haven't seen an auto in a hot minute. I think it's been like 3 or 4 boxes since we saw an auto. 50 sold on the Luka. Thank you, guys. Multiple people hitting the comps. I appreciate you guys. We got something in the first pack. Is that just a... That might just be a spacewalk. Might just be a spacewalk. Spacewalk refractor of a Sangway. One of the Bulls. Your reading of Chinese is like the Spurs are a much better match against the Lakers. That's funny. That's actually funny. Bunch of top loads so far. All right, I want to see another Red Sweat. Red Sweat would be cool. What do you got over there, JML? What do you got? Some wings? Kate Cunningham, Jalen Williams. What do you got over there, JML? What are you eating over there? Some boneless wings? Chicken and shrimp teriyaki is what he's eating over there. Buddy Healed. Any vegetables? Jeremy Sohan. What's up, Duemo? Good to see you again. Love the outfit. Just the RGL polo. Just the RGL polo. Like that's what I rock. Not very fashion forward. Donovan Mitchell on the propulsion. There's Johnny Broom. It's either this or it's usually just like a sports t-shirt. Either polo or sports t-shirt. That's the attire. I did just get a Pat Tillman jersey. I should rock that on the stream at some point. Will Riley, there's John Morant, and Kalkburn. JML ordering from the Ghost Kitchens. Who said JML needed to eat? He really doesn't. I don't either, though, so. John Tunge, Ace Bailey on the ET. There's TSJ. Back in biz for working. Oh, my God, Tim. You want wings now? I had Chipotle for lunch. It's pretty common around these parts. Just eat as clean as I can. Eat the same thing, so easy to log them in the food journal. Fred VanVleet. There's Christian Brown on the nucleus. We've got RJ Barrett. We do have a Givey coming on up after this break, so stay tuned for that. And our next break is UFC, the debut of UFC Midnight. Giving away a nice Jose Aldo card in there. KD on the refractor. Donovan Mitchell. Best pool table salesman ever, Timmy. Do you see the pursuit checklist for WWE? If so, I have not seen the checklist for WWE Cosmic yet. I haven't had time to. I'll look it over probably some point next week. But I haven't gotten to see it yet. Sion James, David Robinson. There's Michael Porter Jr. What's up, Steve Malone? We got another Asengwe, Messi, Kyrie on the propulsion. There's Steven Adams. This box has been stingy on the color. Cavs are getting swept. Well, they got to win one more game. Getting swept on your home court is hard to do. I might have something there. There's a Ron Holland, Mikal Bridges, Jimmy Buckets. Is that any good? How about a planetary pursuit of Victor Wembanyama? The Spurs are just smashing this break. Tone again, Castle to 5 rookie, and a Wemby planetary pursuit. I think these are what, like $225, $250.
Insurance.
Spurs have eaten everything in this break so far. Man, very rarely is it a break where you get a Wemby planetary pursuit and you got something better. $299, $305, and $315, and what'd we say, like $700 on the Castle. Spurs are now a $1,000 spot. Nice couple of hits right there. Congratulations, Stone Capone.
It's good.
Undervalued at super.
Castle super undervalued at $700. I would just snap buy it at $700. Yeah, that's way undervalued. A green to 5. PSA 10 did $1,500. All right, we need to hit for somebody else though. There's Giannis. There's Giannis. There's Max Christie. Rolling up some sour diesel as we speak, says Tim. There's Coop on the rook. Coop going to Dallas. Therese Maxey. Therese Proctor Refractor and the Ant-Man. 10 straight wins for the Knicks. Danhausen uncursing them. Danhausen, their lucky charm.
I don't like Travis Kelce.
You don't like Kelsey because he's a Cleveland fan?
F Cleveland.
Unbelievable. Midnight gonna give us a hit. Maybe a Coop RPA in Midnight. That'd be cool. Jaylen Brown, LeBron James, De'Aaron Fox Propulsion, and Igor for the Nets. Last Wemby Sun did 426. A couple other people said about 300, but 428's crazy. Wemby, Galaxy Greats Elijah Wan and Carter Bryant. So $400 on the Sun. That's pretty wild for a planetary pursuit. That's the most common one. We have Drake Powell. Propulsion Refractor of Brunson, the King of New York, going to Devon. There's an Ace and Yule. King of New York, Jalen Brunson. I like the propulsions. They're so good looking. Much better than the base. Got green in here. There's going to be Nolan Traer. Jalen Wells. Green. Rookie. John Tonje, going to be for the Jazz. Going to MJ. That is going to be numbered 15 of 75. NY goes to the finals. Do we think? Oh, man. God, I don't know.
Let's not get political.
We do not get political on this channel. We've said that like 3 times now. You guys want to bring up politics tonight. We won't have it. That's just going to inspire somebody to say something that they don't like about him. And then you're going to get into a fight. And that's not what we do here on this channel.
It's not funny.
And it's not funny either. Tyler Hero, Kyrie, J-Dub on the propulsion. There's Bob Carrington. Danhausen, crazy small. He's like 5'5". Like, he's not a big dude. Propulsion, J-Dub going to OKC. Going to Dennis. And here's going to be our last pack of Cosmic in this one. And we do have something in there. Colin Murray Boyles for the Raptors. Brad Beal. Furphy, and I think we're going this way on this one. It's the Giddler. 16 of 99. Josh Giddey. I'm just going to leave it at that. Going to Mike. Who's my team? I just kind of like whatever team LeBron's on. And kind of bounce around the league because they took my team away from me. Number match on the Giddey. We got 1 box left in this break. It is NBA Midnight. 16. Oh, my God. They got jokes. They got jokes. All right, final box in this one, Midnight. Last chance to find a card closer to 30 than 28. Kings are currently... Dude, why can I not open any of these lately? Kings are currently in the lead for the Curry White Sparkle. And good luck. My team will be the Supersonics when they come back. That is 100% correct. Wemby auto incoming. That would just be nuts. Wemby auto would be wild. We're going to kick off with a base of Jalen Green, and then we're immediately going to go behind our 3 autos. The Diesel. Going to be on our insert. I'm not sure which one that is. That is going to be on the Night Vision of Shaq going to the Lakers.
It looks like
It's night vision. 130 of 149. Con Knipple for the Hornets going to Josh H.
It has to be.
35 of 50. Joel Embiid. We'll one touch up the Con. We still have our 3 autos. Welp. Kings in this break are owned by Tyler. Tyler, you've got 2 more cards to get through, or 3 more cards to get through, excuse me. And then you are good for the Curry. Nice Con Knipple right here. Very rare Con Knipple. We have not seen much of him lately. He's not been in anything for us lately, actually. We rarely have seen him. Do I not have that other color? There it is. There it is. Lions Den says he wants to see a Cooper flag patch auto.
I want to see a LeBron auto.
We have not hit a
LeBron auto ever.
LeBron autos are very tough to hit. Even though they exist, they are very tough to hit.
Him and Bond.
Because, like, he doesn't have autos to 149. All of his autos are to, like, 25 or
I
less.
know, but I'm still...
Yep. Nice hit right there. Congratulations to Charlotte. Good. Josh H. in on a filler on this one. All right, your final 3 cards of the break. Brooks Barnheiser, going to be for OKC. Jamal Shed for Toronto, and our patch auto is right here. Final card of the break. Rookie patch auto. It's going to be Igor. Igor on the rookie patch auto. Non-numbered, too. Congratulations to the Kings claiming that Curry PSA 10 White Sparkle. Who'd have... I know. That was very, very... Let's do this. Yeah, the Nets in a case of midnight, you're gonna hit like a bunch of autos. Not who we wanted to see. Igor Demon on our patch auto. Yeah, that was not a great box of midnight, unfortunately.
They should give you at least 1 vet auto in each box.
They should give you one decent auto in every box. Midnight is so good, and then the autos are so bad. Hopefully, UFC Midnight is better. Brooks Barnheiser auto as well. Congratulations. That box of hoops ended up coming in handy. DeMar DeRozan, 28 of 75. The Kings in this break. Tyler M., you are going to get the Curry White Sparkle.
Congrats.
Congratulations on that one. And let's take a look at our hits in this break. UFC Midnight has been good the last couple of years. Let's take a look at our hits. We do have a Givey coming on up for chat. And then UFC up next. Gold member spot in that break. Followed by Select WNBA, our Leaf Spectacular Baseball, WWE Royalty. We've got Bowman tonight. We've got a couple more football breaks tonight. The Knicks have done it. They were the underdogs tonight. They're up 3-0 now. It does look like the West is going to play a longer series. That's what it's looking like. All right, there was your top loads. We did have 3 one-touches in this break. We had the Con Knipple to 149. We had the Stefan Castle to 5. We did have the Wemby Planetary Pursuit. That's going to do it for your break.